You're about to witness some of the scariest videos that are trending right now. Let's take a look. A TikTok user by the name of Paranormal Vibes recently shared a video that's left viewers both intrigued and unsettled. The video is filmed by an employee working the night shift who began recording after hearing some strange tapping sounds coming from one of the storage rooms at their workplace. Deciding to investigate the source of the noise, the employee captured a series of inexplicable events on camera. Take a look. It isn't long before things take a turn for the eerie.
Please protect me.
Then more strange activity is caught on camera.
Whoa!
Eventually, the employee begins to hear this.
Hello?
This isn't the first time strange activity has been reported at this facility, as other employees have also noted experiencing unusual occurrences. The series of events captured in the videos led many to question whether the property could be genuinely haunted. While there's no definitive answer, the footage certainly adds to the growing list of unexplained phenomena experienced by employees at this facility. Whether or not these events can be attributed to paranormal activity remains a topic of speculation and debate among viewers.
Who's there? Hello?
A recently uploaded video by YouTube user Lauren Constantino 1404 is causing quite a stir and raising eyebrows across the internet. In the clip, initially intended to capture a cute moment with a roommate's cat, something utterly unexplained occurs. Take a look. It can be hard to see at first, but when you slow it down, the video clearly shows a face that seems to manifest for a brief moment before disappearing. The YouTube user described the experience on Reddit, saying that as she was filming the cat in the hallway with her phone without a flash, she saw a shooting light and something popping up quickly, then disappearing. Intrigued, she reviewed the video frame by frame and was horrified to discover the visage of a face. She expressed her genuine shock and fear, stating that the video was neither fake nor altered with a filter. She even mentioned that she went on to get the house cleansed after this creepy incident occurred. The unexpected occurrence has left viewers debating whether the figure is the result of pareidolia, the psychological phenomenon where the mind perceives a familiar shape where none actually exists. Or is this something far more ominous? Whether you're a skeptic or a believer, this spine-chilling video will likely have you second-guessing your next cute cat video. Uploaded to Reddit by user Diet Altruistic 6826, this photo has caused quite a stir on the social media platform. According to the poster, the picture was taken in a church parking lot while the photographer was waiting for a fireworks display to begin. They believe that the figure that's being captured looks like a ghostly bride, and looking at it, it's easy to see why. The figure appears to be wearing a long white dress with its head covered by a veil. The image of a ghostly bride wandering forlornly in a tattered wedding gown is a haunting motif that transcends cultures and time. Often tied to tales of love gone awry, betrayal, or tragic accidents, these spectral brides are said to haunt the locations of their misfortune. Could this photo show the ghost of someone who met an unfortunate end on this very spot? Perhaps this is their way of reaching out from the beyond. Tammy Giamatti, a Texas native and paranormal investigator, has long believed that she's haunted. Known on TikTok as the Haunted 136, Tammy's on a mission to find evidence that could substantiate the strange occurrences she's experienced throughout her life. Tammy frequently posts intriguing CCTV footage from her home that's left many viewers both puzzled and spooked. This first clip shows a cupboard containing a collection of dolls. Take a look at what transpires. Another video captures a newly purchased antique desk. Here we see some footage captured in the bedroom of the home. Yet another clip shows a bedside lamp seemingly spinning all on its own. Things take a darker turn when a vintage doll is seen moving on camera. To cap it all off, a crucifix on the wall is captured moving, as if something's attempting to turn the cross upside down. So could Tammy be haunted by a malevolent presence? The moving crucifix has led some viewers to suggest that the entity haunting her may be demonic in nature. Tammy's footage has certainly stirred up a hornet's nest of speculation and debate among her followers and the wider TikTok community. While some viewers are convinced that the footage is proof of paranormal activity, others remain skeptical, suggesting that there may be more mundane explanations for the strange occurrences. As a paranormal investigator, Tammy's no stranger to skepticism, and she continues to search for definitive proof that can substantiate her experiences. Whether or not one believes in the supernatural, the footage shared by Tammy is undeniably eerie, and will continue to fuel further discussions about the existence of ghosts and other paranormal phenomena.
Que hay una persona que tiene implantes en el pecho. Aquí hay una persona.
Popular TikTok sister duo Odalise and Daphne, hailing from Mexico and boasting over 20 million followers, recently posted an unsettling video that has both fans and skeptics talking. While engaged in the game Alguien Aquí, or Someone Here in English, they experienced some inexplicable occurrences. During the game, the room's lights inexplicably start to flicker, visibly unnerving the trio. But it wasn't until they were editing the video for posting that they noticed something even more bizarre. In the background of the footage, a strange figure appears, a figure they insist was not present at the time of recording.
Aquí hay una persona que su mamá tiene conectado su WhatsApp.
The girls claim they were home alone, adding another layer of creepiness to the situation. To this day, the siblings are at a loss to explain the enigmatic figure captured on camera here. Given their massive following, the video has become a subject of intense debate. Some viewers are convinced that the sisters had an encounter with the supernatural, while others suggest there could be a more rational explanation. So could it be a ghost? Or could it be a trick of the light, or perhaps a glitch in the camera? Regardless of one's beliefs, the video certainly provides ample fodder for discussion, capturing the collective imagination of millions and leaving many to question what exactly lurks in the background. Urbex Hill, a rising YouTube channel specializing in urban exploration, has taken its audience on another hair-raising journey, this time to the long-abandoned Paul Revere Elementary School in Cleveland, Ohio. Chris, the channel's lead investigator, ventures into the dilapidated building to uncover its secrets, and what he discovers has left viewers puzzled and somewhat unsettled. The Paul Revere Elementary School was constructed back in 1920 with significant extensions added between 1925 and 1926. The school closed in 2010 due to lack of funding and dwindling student numbers. It wasn't long before the property fell into disrepair, the broken windows and crumbling facade adding to the rumors that the property is haunted. Heading in on a cold winter's night, Chris begins to navigate the old school's maze of hallways and deserted classrooms. It isn't long before Chris realizes he may not be the only person in the building. Someone else is walking around with a flashlight.
Somebody's here.
Chris hides and waits for them to leave. Later, while exploring an upstairs bathroom, Chris has a near heart-stopping moment.
Somebody's in there.
Somehow, he regains composure and decides to have a second look.
It's a f***ing toy.
Turns out to be nothing more than a mannequin.
Out of me. Holy shit, that scared the hell out of me. I thought it was a person standing there. Look at this.
Sometime later, things take an even more unsettling turn as he ascends a staircase and hears the unmistakable sound of footsteps echoing through the empty halls.
This place is crazy. I remember the last time I explored it. Hello?
However, the climax of this spine-chilling episode occurs roughly 35 minutes into the footage. While exploring the old admin quarters, something truly eerie is caught on camera.
What's in it?
Watching that again, Chris captures a shadow moving across one of the old offices. He enters the room, only to find it empty. There's no sign of life, or even a reasonable explanation for what he just recorded.
Did he go? What the f? He was standing right here.
So what are we to make of Chris's latest expedition? Could these odd occurrences and the chilling shadow be evidence that the Paul Revere Elementary School really is haunted? Or is there a more rational, earthly explanation for the sounds and sights captured on camera here? Whatever the case, Urbex Hill's exploration has undoubtedly left its mark, adding another layer to the local legends that surround the old Paul Revere Elementary School. Whether believer or skeptic, viewers are now left to grapple with the eerie footage and draw their own conclusions about what might truly haunt this old abandoned institution.
I'm still hearing voices.
2 years ago, Reddit user QuimboSlice20 shared a series of videos that left the online community spooked. The user claimed to have captured evidence of paranormal activity in their aunt's house in rural Iowa, a place they had long believed to be haunted. The user shared that the house was built back in the 1860s. During a visit, they were awakened by voices at 2:30 a.m. Creeped out, they began filming on their phone.
I'm still hearing voices. Jesus Christ.
Then the camera picks up what sounds like whispering. Finally, an eerie knocking sound can be heard emanating from the closet. Additionally, orbs, often associated with spiritual presences, can be seen moving in almost all of the clips. The intensity of the event eventually forced the user to sleep in their car. The user expressed relief at finally having some proof to share, acknowledging that others might be skeptical. So, is this old house in Iowa really haunted? Love to hear your take on this one in the comments down below. Imagine approaching your front door after returning home late one night only to find it ajar. Did you forget to close the door properly? Is there someone inside your house? Could it be a robber? Or even worse? In this creepy short uploaded to YouTube by Freaky Watt, we see a police officer responding to just such an incident. The house is supposedly owned by a young lady who returned home from shopping to find the front door wide open. The footage captured by body cam shows the police officer entering the house cautiously.
Police, if anyone's here, make yourself known.
At first, the house seems to be completely empty.
Police.
However, as the officer continues the investigation, strange things begin to happen. A banging sound seems to come from inside a cupboard. Then, as the officer makes his way up the stairs, a door slowly creaks open, as if pushed by some sort of unseen force.
Police, anyone inside, make yourself known.
The officer calls out to anyone inside the room to make themselves known, but receives no response. Suddenly, the sound of disembodied footsteps can be heard.
Downstairs, clear.
There doesn't appear to be anyone there. If there really isn't anyone in the house, how does one explain the mysterious movement of the door and the eerie sound of the footsteps? Could it be the work of something paranormal? Let me know where you land on this one in the comments down below. A puzzling piece of footage with unknown origins has surfaced on the internet, sparking curiosity and speculation among viewers. This version, uploaded to YouTube by user D's Dark Adventures, allegedly shows a mysterious creature encountered by a jogger in a mountainous rural area. As the camera focuses on the path ahead, a strange-looking dark creature can be seen crouching on the pathway. As the footage progresses, the appearance of the animal seems to become increasingly bizarre, leaving viewers baffled about its identity. Despite the video being shared widely across social media platforms, no one's been able to definitively identify the creature. Its strange appearance and the remote location where it was spotted has led to various theories, ranging from it being an unknown animal species to a creature from folklore, or even an extraterrestrial being. So, until more information becomes available or someone can conclusively identify the animal, the true nature of the mysterious creature captured in this footage will remain a subject of debate and fascination. Reddit user PurpleVersion9156 has ignited a buzz on our Slapped Ham subreddit with a puzzling piece of home security footage. Recorded on September 1st, 2023 at 10:49 PM, the video shows a seemingly normal scenario, two cats quietly sleeping on separate couches. But watch what happens. One of the cats abruptly moves in an unusual way, giving the impression that an invisible force just pushed it. Further adding to the mystery, viewers noticed an orb floating past the screen near the end of the clip. Soon after, a light appears to flicker in a mirror hanging on the wall. This series of strange occurrences has led some to speculate that the footage captured a ghostly entity interacting with the cat. However, not everyone's convinced. Skeptics are quick to point out alternative explanations. One commenter offered a more mundane interpretation, suggesting that the cat might have simply been startled awake from a dream. The commenter also added that orbs commonly seen in infrared videos are often nothing more than airborne particles like dust, pet hair, or bugs, and shouldn't be interpreted as signs of paranormal activity. So, did an unseen entity push the cat? Or was the feline just reacting to a dream or some sort of random noise? Take another look and let me know what you think's going on here in the comments down below.
Can I have some of this?
Imagine having a conversation with someone only to later realise the person you thought you were talking to was never actually there. In this bizarre video posted to Facebook by Smug Puppy, we see a man who believes he's having a conversation with his daughter. Take a look.
Oh, thank you. Oh, then, yeah, put it there. Yeah, you can have it, it's up to you.
The video's description says the man's daughter had left the house to get something for dinner from the freezer located in their garage. However, in a bizarre turn of events, the man thinks she re-enters the house before she actually does.
We'll go to the toilet then. I need a pee, it's alright, I've had too many Diet Cokes. Can I have some of this? Here you go.
She supposedly tells him that she couldn't find what she was looking for in the garage, so he offers her something from the fridge.
Hey, oh, I've got something in the fridge. You can have that. We'll go to the toilet then. I need a pee, it's alright, I've had too many Diet Cokes.
The man's daughter then says she's going to use the bathroom, to which he replies, "Don't be long, because he needs to use it too."
Don't be long, because I need one. Oh.
A short time passes before the bathroom door opens.
Oh, thank you. Well then, yeah, put it there.
All the while, the man is actually speaking to nobody. In fact, if you pay close attention to the clip just after the bathroom door opens, the man's shirt moves unusually.
Well then, yeah, put it there. Yeah, you can have it, it's up to you.
It's almost as though something invisible brushes past him.
Yeah, you can have it.
Then, just as the man enters the bathroom, the food he placed on the bench also suddenly moves. A while later, the man emerges from the bathroom and walks towards the door, where he sees his actual daughter returning from the garage with a package of food. The two then have a confusing conversation as the man attempts to explain what's just happened.
I've just got it out of the fridge, you daft fucker. I've just got it out of the fridge for you.
Oh, Dad, I've just come back from the freezer to get some pork.
You said you didn't have any down there.
What? What are you going on about?
I've just had a conversation with you about it. Are you
What?
joking, aren't you?
You're taking the piss. You're taking the piss.
Ah,
What?
this.
I haven't had a conversation with you. I've just been down to the freezer.
The video's description suggests the man might have been having a conversation with a doppelganger. A doppelganger is an eerie and often unsettling lookalike or twin of a living person. The word comes from the German noun, literally meaning double walker. In folklore and mythology, encountering one's doppelganger is generally considered a harbinger of bad luck or an omen of impending doom. Unlike a mere twin or a body double, a doppelganger is said to embody the essence or spirit of the person it resembles, sometimes mimicking behaviours, thoughts, or even emotions. The concept has fascinated humanity for centuries, sparking stories that range from identity theft and mistaken identity to more supernatural elements such as an entity from another dimension. Whether rooted in psychological phenomena or the realm of the paranormal, the doppelganger remains a subject of both fear and fascination. The peculiarity of this video is that the daughter's doppelganger seems only visible to the dad.
Can I have some of this? Here you go. Don't be long, because I need one. Ah.
So then, what do you think this could be? Could it really be a doppelganger, or is it all just a clever hoax? Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments down below.
It's up to you.
TikTok user CuriousAlien7 has recently shared a terrifying video of a paranormal investigator engaging with a Ouija board. The session starts off with the investigator asking if they're communicating with the devil, and the situation quickly deteriorates from there.
Am I dealing or am I speaking with the devil right now through this Ouija board? Oh my god. There's actually handprints on the ceiling there, coming through.
Audible noises can be heard, and the investigator claims to see handprints appearing on the room's ceiling.
Oh my god. There's actually handprints on the ceiling there, coming through.
The investigator then becomes noticeably distressed and frightened.
Wow. Right guys, I'm absolutely crapping myself right now.
To add to the unsettling scene, her nose starts to bleed.
Who am I communicating? I'm losing my. Who am I communicating with through this board? My nose is bleeding right now. Oh my god.
Then, towards the end of the video, this happens.
I know I've got no tissue, but my nose is bleeding right now. The board is moving. Oh my god, right, that's it, I'm done, I'm off. I'm sorry, guys.
The video has sparked a renewed interest in the history of the Ouija board and its sinister connotations. The Ouija board, also known as a spirit board or talking board, has its origins in the 19th century American spiritualism movement. While it was initially introduced as a parlor game, the Ouija board quickly gained a reputation for being a tool to communicate with the spirit world. Over the years, it's been surrounded by controversy and has been associated with numerous sinister events and supernatural phenomena. Many religious groups and paranormal investigators caution against using Ouija boards, warning that they may open a portal to malevolent entities and have harmful psychological effects. While skeptics may attribute the events captured in this video to natural phenomena or human manipulation, believers in the paranormal may see it as further evidence of the dangers associated with using Ouija boards. Whether viewed as a sinister tool or a harmless game, the Ouija board continues to captivate the imagination and spark debates on the nature of the supernatural world.
Bleeding right now. Oh my god. The demon, it's trying to. I know I've got no tissue, but my nose is bleeding right now. The board is moving. Oh my god, right, that's it, I'm done, I'm off. I'm sorry, guys.
3 years ago, Reddit user L. Tibbs shook the paranormal community with an unsettling series of dashcam stills that defy easy explanation. The footage comes from an automatic recording system used in delivery trucks managed by the user's father-in-law, who serves as the VP of operations at a delivery company. The cameras in these trucks record whenever an unsafe event occurs, such as abrupt braking or swerving. One camera faces the road, while the other records the driver. According to L. Tibbs, the incident in question occurred late at night or early in the morning on a pitch-black 2-lane road. 2 truck drivers saw something unusual ahead, a female figure in a white dress walking directly in their lane. Despite their disbelief, the external camera clearly captured the figure, while the internal camera recorded the driver's shocked reactions. The drivers stopped, convinced they must have hit the woman, but found no evidence of any accident, nor was there anyone in sight. The police were later called and investigated the scene, but found no evidence of anyone anywhere. Even more chilling, subsequent research revealed that a girl had been killed in that very area in a separate incident back in 2013. She was struck by 2 vehicles while walking on this very stretch of road. The images are as unsettling as the story itself, capturing each moment of the eerie encounter. Internal emails within the delivery company referred to the event as the ghost incident, indicating that even skeptical corporate types were puzzled by what the cameras had captured. Unfortunately, legal reasons prevent L. Tibbs from sharing the actual video, but the screen grabs are compelling enough to spark both intrigue and alarm. Could this be an actual ghostly encounter captured on dashcam, or is there a more prosaic explanation that is yet to come to light? One thing's for sure, the images and the story behind them continue to captivate and confound those who dare to delve into this modern-day mystery. This next video was posted to TikTok by user LisaMC40. The snippet appears to have been captured by a surveillance camera and might just show a heinous crime about to take place. After the young girl purchases an ice cream, she begins walking away down the sidewalk. Then, just as she approaches the parked car, the man on the cell phone rushes forwards. However, the quick-thinking vendor quickly grabs the young girl in her arms and the two continue walking down the road. This video certainly stirred up a charged debate online. While it seems that the man might have been attempting to kidnap the girl, some think he was just lunging forwards to close the door of the car. This might very well be the case, however the video serves as a poignant reminder that the threat of abduction is very real, and it's not confined to any particular demographic, location, or time of day. It emphasises the importance of being constantly vigilant and taking precautionary measures to ensure one's safety and the safety of those around you at all times.
Hi TikTok world, I was just...
TikTok user Parents Are People Too is usually known for sharing light-hearted content, including random skits and snippets of their daily life. However, a recent video posted by the user has left their followers feeling a little unsettled.
What the hell?
In the video, the TikToker is seen lying in bed when they notice a bizarre pattern appearing on their curtains.
Somebody's pushing it. Doesn't that look like a face?
It almost looks like several tiny hands reaching through the material.
Blowing, but what the hell is that? Why is it wrinkling like that?
To further debunk any suspicions, the user goes on to draw the curtains at the end of the video.
Doesn't that look like a face?
Hey, tomorrow when you do it.
Revealing that there's nothing there. This act, meant to assure viewers, only raises more questions. Could this strange occurrence be the work of a ghost, or is there a simpler, more rational explanation? As with many things on the internet, the truth remains elusive, and it's up to the viewers to decide what they actually believe.
Hey, tomorrow when you do it.
The Facebook page Ghosts of London recently posted a trail cam photo that has both skeptics and believers scratching their heads. Captured on a remote property and submitted by a follower of the page, the black and white image shows what appears to be a woman walking through the area. Now, the unsettling thing is, the land is enclosed by extremely high fencing, complete with razor wire, making unauthorized entry exceptionally difficult. After the trail camera was triggered, the property owner conducted a thorough search of the area but found no signs of human activity. Moreover, other cameras positioned around the property failed to capture any similar anomalies, adding an extra layer of mystery to the incident. Commenters on the post offered various theories. Some suggested that the image shows a ghost, perhaps a figure from the past, unaware of their own demise. Others agreed that the figure looks like a woman dressed in vintage attire, complete with a long dress and a shawl around her shoulders. Is this a case of a ghost caught on camera, or could there be a more mundane explanation? With the property's high security measures and the absence of any other evidence, the image leaves room for speculation. Whether you're inclined to believe in the supernatural or lean towards skepticism, the photograph undeniably stirs the imagination and opens the door to various interpretations.
Someone's got whispering. I just heard it.
In September 2020, YouTube channel Unearthly Wanderings raised a few eyebrows during a now infamous live stream. The eerie episode unfolded during a casual Saturday live session among colleagues and friends. Attention was drawn to Terry Charms, one of the participants, whose camera seemed to be struggling to focus on an undefined object or presence.
Now you can.
You got one on your nose. A dot on your nose.
The moment that the main camera switched to her window, viewers and co-hosts alike spotted something rather eerie.
What?
Yeah, when you move your head, it went from your nose to in your mouth.
He's good.
And now that's in your mouth.
What?
Yeah, when you move your head, it went from your nose to in your mouth.
You can clearly see what appears to be fingers reaching up to touch Terry's left shoulder from behind.
You see the fingers.
Tell me what you think it is.
This is made all the more chilling by Terry Charm's previous claim that she felt a constant presence with her. It should be noted that she was alone at home at the time of the incident, with her dog sitting on the other side of the room. The video has generated a flurry of discussion, theories, and good old-fashioned internet sleuthing. Could this be a genuine capture of a paranormal entity on camera, lending credence to Terry Charm's claims of an ever-present, unseen companion? The footage is unsettling and surprisingly clear, making it difficult to dismiss outright.
You see the fingers. Tell me what you think it is.
A recent video uploaded to TikTok by user Frank VM Ditchwa 2022 has been making waves across the internet this past week. The clip appears to show an enormous dust devil or tornado. However, what's caused the video to go viral is the presence of a dark shape rising up in the middle of the tornado, which bizarrely also seems to be getting sucked up into the sun. This curious sighting has sparked cries of witchcraft from the online community, with many asserting that this phenomenon seems to be much more than a simple dust devil. Speculations are rampant, but so far no one's been able to conclusively identify the dark shape rising up through the tornado. As of now, the clip remains a complete mystery. Theories abound, ranging from the scientifically plausible to the outright fantastical. Some suggest that the dark shape could be debris or a group of birds caught in the wind. Others, however, are inclined to believe in a more supernatural explanation, pointing to local folklore and legends associated with witchcraft and otherworldly forces. While experts are yet to weigh in on this phenomenon, the video continues to captivate viewers worldwide. A chilling photo was recently shared on our Slaptown subreddit by a user named OrangeFood87. The image depicts a wrecked car at a body shop, but upon closer inspection, something more mysterious can be seen. The user explained that the photo was taken back in 2012 by their roommate's boyfriend, who was working at the body shop after hours. He was alone at the time and didn't notice the figure until after he took the photo. A shadowy figure could be seen in the top left corner of the photo. After he saw the image, he quickly gathered his things and left the shop immediately. The employee also mentioned that the property had always had an eerie atmosphere, particularly after dark. Employees would often hear strange noises and find tools missing or moved around the shop. This is not the first time that workers have reported strange occurrences in places that deal with wrecked vehicles or used parts. Some believe that the trauma associated with car accidents can leave residual energy or even lead to hauntings. Whether or not that's the case with this particular body shop remains uncertain, but the photo and the employee's experiences certainly do make you wonder. In the realm of the supernatural, there are many stories that defy explanation and challenge our understanding of the world around us. One such instance is the curious case of a family who, during a get-together, decided to capture the moment with a group photo. The photo, seen here, posted to Facebook by Ghosts of London, was meant to be a simple keepsake of a joyful occasion. However, it turned into a source of wonder and astonishment when, upon reviewing the image, the family was startled to see what appeared to be the figure of their late grandmother in the background. This uncanny incident raises a multitude of questions. Could this simply be a case of pareidolia, where the mind perceives a familiar pattern where none actually exists? Or is there a possibility that the figure captured is indeed a spectral presence, providing comfort and a sense of closure to the family? While skeptics may attribute the figure to optical illusions or a trick of the light, for the family it serves as a poignant reminder of their grandmother and the possibility that, even in death, our loved ones are never truly gone. Sticking with mysterious creatures, an eerie incident that occurred during a scenic tram ride in rural Indonesia has left tourists terrified and baffled. The unsettling event was captured on video and uploaded to TikTok by user Beast Traffineur and has since garnered widespread attention and speculation. According to reports, the driver had to stop the tram after spotting an unidentified black figure. This is what was caught on camera. Panic ensues as tourists can be seen running and screaming in the footage. In a chilling moment, a strange black shape is seen climbing up from the track and disappearing into the trees. Eyewitnesses claim that the shadowy figure emitted a sinister laugh before leaping away into the forest. The frightened reactions of the onlookers captured in the video indicate that something strange and alarming definitely occurred, but the true nature of the figure remains a complete mystery. The incident has sparked various theories among netizens, with some suggesting that the figure could be a known animal indigenous to the area, while others believe it to be a supernatural entity or even a hoax. Despite the numerous theories, no one's been able to conclusively identify the figure or explain the bizarre occurrence. A recent strange event left a group of hikers baffled as they spotted a transparent 4-foot-tall figure walking by the Pilcomayo River in Tera, Bolivia, an area notorious for being plagued by interdimensional portals, according to locals. The creature, photographed and later shared online, was described as a grey being with unusually long limbs and a strange way of walking. Oddly, the entity didn't seem to have a reflection in the water beside which it was walking. The photograph, which quickly went viral as the alien from Tera, is currently under scrutiny by UFO experts, including well-known ufologist Javier Carlos Cordero. Cordero noted the creature's resemblance to a grey being, categorized by its long limbs, but emphasized the need to verify the image's authenticity. The online community is also divided on whether the photograph is real or a product of digital manipulation. To settle the debate, Cordero suggested employing artificial intelligence to definitively determine the photograph's genuineness. The sighting has reignited interest in the region's alleged ties to extraterrestrial activities. Cordero mentioned that Tera appears to have a unique connection to such activities, reinforcing the idea that there might be more at play in the region. The abundance of minerals and the purported presence of interdimensional portals in the area could be interconnected. This is not the first time Tera has been linked to extraterrestrial phenomena. In May 1978, a large number of people near the Bolivian-Argentine border reported witnessing a spaceship crash in Macoya, an event that some consider to be South America's most credible UFO crash incident. The US military also showed interest in the cylindrical object that crashed into the mountainside. Bolivian military personnel present at the scene, including Corporal Natalio Farfan Ruiz, were reportedly terrified, with some fearing the end of the world was imminent. Additionally, people located over 100 miles away claimed to have heard an explosion resembling a sonic boom. The recent alien sighting near the Pilcomayo River has sparked a wave of discussions and theories about extraterrestrial life and interdimensional portals in the region. While the photograph's authenticity is yet to be verified, the incident has certainly piqued the interest of both UFO enthusiasts and skeptics alike. As investigations continue, many are left wondering whether this sighting will become another unsolved mystery, or if it will provide insights into Tera's mysterious history and its relationship with the unknown. A strange piece of footage has been shared by the Facebook page Like V, sparking intrigue and speculation among viewers. Filmed in San Antonio, Texas, the video depicts several dogs acting unusually, attempting to bite at something in the air that's not actually visible to the naked eye. It was this bizarre behaviour that prompted the pet owners to start filming, leading to the capture of something truly inexplicable. Take a look.
Oh my God, look, Jennifer. There's somebody right there. I got that. Oh my God, I got that.
The video shows what looks like a transparent figure moving from right to left. The person who posted the video thought it looked like a little girl walking past. As the video continues to circulate, theories abound as to what the ethereal shape might actually be. Some suggest it could be a ghost or spirit, while others believe it could be a trick of the light or a flaw in the camera. Skeptics question the authenticity of the footage, suggesting it might be a clever editing trick. However, the unusual behaviour of the dogs lends credence to the notion that there was indeed something unusual in the air that day. As of now, the nature of the bizarre figure remains a mystery, leaving viewers to draw their own conclusions about this eerie encounter.
Oh my God, look, Jennifer. There's somebody right there.
A member of our Slaptam community page over on Facebook, Christopher Aaron Nye, has recently shared a rather unsettling video. Recorded in July 2017, shortly after Christopher moved into a new home, the footage documents a series of mysterious incidents that defy easy explanation. As Christopher walks around the house, strange things begin to happen.
Alright, now I heard you a second ago. I don't know where you're at, but if you can, give me a sign that you are here.
And here, more activity is caught on camera.
Will you open the other door? Thank you. Now I know you're here.
And lastly, this happens.
Give me something else. Anything.
At the time, Christopher was the only one home. His cat, also present and equally mystified, can be ruled out as a culprit. Christopher reports that multiple paranormal investigators have attempted to recreate the eerie events captured in the video, but so far have been unsuccessful. He's since moved out of the home, but the footage remains a source of puzzlement and speculation. One community member, Denise Valade, responded to the video with advice that seems both practical and cautionary. She emphasized the importance of researching a property's history before making a move, and even conducting a spiritual cleansing beforehand. She also warned about the potential for spirits to attach themselves to objects, particularly antiques. So what exactly is going on in this hair-raising video? While nothing can be definitively proven, the incidents it captures are difficult to dismiss as mere coincidence or tricks of the camera. Some speculate that a poltergeist, an entity believed to be capable of moving objects and making noises, may be at play. As always, I'll throw this out to you, the viewers, for final judgment. Love to hear your thoughts on this one in the comments down below.
Give me something else. Anything. Anything else. I don't care what it is. Okay. Will you open the other door? Thank you.
This next eerie piece of home security footage was captured by a friend of TikTok user Hard to Ghetto as they were leaving for work at 5:30 AM. Take a look at what the cameras caught. A strange dark figure walks by in the distance. It's as though the homeowner notices it out the corner of his eye, but by the time he looks over, the figure is gone. Some commenters said it looks like CGI, but others weren't so sure, noting the man's reaction as though he genuinely did see or feel something was there. As always though, I'll throw this one out to you, the viewers, for final judgment. The Queen Mary, a British ocean liner turned hotel and tourist attraction in Long Beach, California, has a storied past that includes serving as a troop ship during World War II. Over the years, it's earned a reputation as one of the most haunted places in the United States. Numerous ghost sightings and paranormal activities have been reported on the ship, adding to its mystique and allure. Some of the most famous ghosts said to haunt the ship include a young woman dressed in a white gown, reportedly seen by guests and staff alike, often in the ship's first-class lounge. She's one of the most frequently spotted apparitions on board. This photo was posted to Reddit by user Refrigerator Stock 847, who claims that their friend took the picture in the Queen Mary's pool room back in March of 2010. Looking towards the doorway in the top right-hand corner of the image, we can see what appears to be a ghostly woman wearing a long white dress. Apart from the White Lady, several other ghosts are said to reside on board the ship. A ghostly crew member dressed in overalls and sporting a beard has reportedly been seen in the ship's engine room. The ghost is thought to be that of John Tera, a crew member who died in a tragic accident on board the ship in 1966. Visitors to the ship have reported a range of paranormal experiences, from cold spots and disembodied voices to full-on apparitions. Some guests have even reported being touched by unseen hands and heard the sounds of children playing and laughing in the ship's pool area. Over the years, the Queen Mary has become a popular destination for ghost hunters and enthusiasts of the paranormal, with various tours and events dedicated to its haunted history. Despite skepticism from some quarters, the numerous accounts of ghostly encounters on the Queen Mary have contributed to its reputation as a haunted location and have made it an iconic part of American folklore. Argentinian actress and singer Yamina Barón recently startled her Instagram followers by posting a snippet of her home security footage that appears to capture something rather eerie. In the video, Yamina is sitting at her table when suddenly something seems to frighten her. She explained that it felt like something touched her shoulder, prompting her to review her home security footage. What she found was terrifying. When the footage is slowed down, it appears to show a tiny hand reaching up and touching her on the shoulder. The clip quickly went viral, with viewers speculating on the nature of the strange apparition. Many were baffled by the sudden appearance of the mysterious hand, and theories ranged from a trick of the light to genuine paranormal activity. The strange occurrence has left Yamina and her followers perplexed and unnerved. Whether or not this is definitive proof of the paranormal remains up for debate, but it certainly has piqued the curiosity and imagination of many. An unsettling piece of CCTV footage shared by the Shambles Market York Facebook page has left many wondering if the historic market really is haunted. The post reads, "Yesterday, something very strange was spotted on CCTV, and this clip gives us the chills. Theories welcome. Has anyone else noticed peculiar paranormal activity around town?" The footage shows a riderless push bike eerily wheeling down an alleyway in the market, pausing for a moment and then falling over. This bizarre occurrence has led some to believe that this is evidence of a ghost haunting the old market. York, UK is a city rich with history and famous for its reported paranormal activity. One famous ghost story from York is that of the Grey Lady, who's said to haunt the 18th century York Theatre Royale. Legend has it that she's the ghost of a nun who was bricked up alive in a wall in the theatre. She's often seen in the theatre's dress circle and has even been spotted by actors performing on stage. So could the mysterious movement of the pushbike in Shambles Market be connected to the city's haunted past? Could it be the work of the Grey Lady or another of York's famous phantoms? Until more evidence emerges, the riderless bike will remain another mysterious addition to York's collection of ghostly tales.
People are saying, oh, how do you know?
Instagram user Paranoid Normal has uploaded another terrifying piece of footage. The clip shows a homeowner getting ready to move out of a house which they suspect has been haunted for some time. In the footage, the homeowner, who believes that the spirit in his house responds to whistling, performs a test to demonstrate the entity's presence. To further confirm the phenomenon, he places the camera on a table and whistles once again. He then walks into the room to show that there's no one in there.
You guys, if you don't believe me, there's nobody in here.
However, when he returns to the kitchen, he finds this.
Seriously. Holy you guys, seriously, you guys have asked for it.
All the cabinets are now open.
Seriously. Holy you guys, seriously, you guys have asked for it.
The mysterious events captured in the video have sparked a debate on whether the house is genuinely haunted. The fact that the homeowner is moving out due to the alleged paranormal activities lends credence to the incident. Whether or not this is definitive proof of a haunting remains up for debate, but it certainly adds to the growing collection of mysterious and unexplained phenomena captured on camera.
Seriously. Holy you guys, seriously, you guys have asked for it.
Our last clip of the day comes from ex-user Sitio Paranormal. This footage was captured at an undisclosed healthcare facility. A patient was awoken by a disturbance in the middle of the night. This is what they caught on their phone. Something appears to be moving underneath the sheets of an adjacent bed. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of other information related to this video, so it's hard to dig deeper into the incident. While many viewers are speculating that this could be the work of a ghost caught on camera, unless more info comes to hand, this curious piece of footage will have to remain a mystery.
Well, that's the end of the episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see some more of our stuff, there's 2 links right there. Now remember to follow us on all our socials. All the links are in the description box below there. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time.